Hello, one and all. Welcome to episode number 16 of TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded with myself, DankNStein. Welcome. We've got a lot of great woods here that have grown that we need to deal with, and I believe dealing with these might be tricky. Yeah, I should have probably made faster progress. Oh, that one's got a skelly on his back already. We're already getting absolutely rinsed. Okay, at least it's daytime and the skelly can't handle it. Wow, I'm getting slammed. What a start to an episode. Run away. It's actually not daytime enough right now. Am I poisoned? Yeah, I am. Okay, just keep running. This is bad. What a start. Why can't I sprint properly? Okay. Well, let's have a sleep. Let's go and get our stuff back. Okay, it doesn't seem like we've got any friends here. It seems like we're okay. Okay, that was pretty funny. So, they don't normally turn into, like, the poisonous spiders, do they? It's literally this one here. Be gone, spawner. Have we done it? Was it just that one? Maybe it was just that one. Well. Let's see what's in this chest. Better be something good. Actually, you know what? Cat is amazing. And cinnabar. I believe that's redstone. And even just a small amount of it like that will be enough to add to the pick to make it faster. So actually that was pretty good. And we've got the Thermcraft book, which I think we wanted anyway. Okay, so not bad. I think for now let's discuss some plans for today's episode, because we do have some fairly different plans for today than what we might normally be up to. We're going to take a break from tech, because you may have caught the mad stream that I did last week that involved the working of about 150 ingots of iron. It was good fun, and we got our blast furnace built, our TFC blast furnace built. So we're kind of looking now at like just taking a break from tech just for one episode to do a bit of building, really. There are a couple of techie things I do want to do today that we will get into. But the reason I'm chopping down all this wood is because I'm gathering some resources for some renovations back at home. Alright, so I think, oh there we go. I think we've actually picked everything up now. There's a little stump there and I need to come back and deal with all these, but it is night time. And I am scared. So, oh yeah, we've got that chest too. So quite the wood pile this, that we've established here. Let's get another row like that, a couple of rows like that going. That should be enough. I'll have to cut down that tree there as well, because I can see the logs have landed on top of it. God, this really took ages. There was a big mistake using stone axes. Alright, cool, so now we can actually start. So I've got some great wood on me, which is something I wanted. I've got some pine, and I gathered, yep, these planks too. I made myself some glass. We've got a few bits left over. And so we're going to try and finish up this room a little bit now. And so the first part is we know we want to put a window here. So we can basically do that the same as we've done all of these. Down like that, I guess, is fine. And then it would be along like that. Yeah, no problem. I think I'm pretty happy with the way that this glass looks. So that's cool. It feels a little bit like there should be some spruce in there, doesn't it? But I guess we don't have it on that side. I think it's fine. So in this bedroom, I actually quite like being able to see out there. I was wondering, do we have to fill it in? But actually, you know what, I quite like being able to see over. I think if we just sort out the roof here, I think that's the main thing. So it might be like doing something like that, and like that, and like that, just so that it feels a bit more spot. I don't really like, is that okay? I think that's okay, isn't it? We could maybe put something over there if I made that into a stair. I don't know. I'm going to try not to edit this as much as I can so you can see the kind of iterative process, if you like, that I tend to go through. I think we definitely want to continue that out. Let's come and have a look at it from above, because we sort of have this like dip here. I think is fine. What do we feel about having the pine go straight up to the glass like that? Let's fill it all in and then go back down. From up here it's okay, I think. You might want to just do something like that, just so that it looks a bit more supported from over there, like if you're looking at it over here. Having that spruce pop out there, and maybe there is probably a good look. From the inside, it's okay. We'd want to continue that theme. Oh, are we out of spruce? No, we've got one. Oh no, we do have another stack there. Yeah, I'm actually cool with that. I like it. And I like this kind of like strip of space that we have. A little bit weird with the glass there. Maybe that shouldn't be glass. Maybe that should be pine. So we come back up here. Where are those moments? Ah, yes, see, so the glass comes all the way up and through. Give me my apple. So what we would essentially be doing is removing this whole top layer of glass if we did that, if we went along with that. So now let's go and stand over there and see what it looks like from over here again. The glass going up and above. So try and imagine it would make it look more symmetrical because you'd have this kind of lip of pine going on top of the glass instead. I think that's better. Because we're happy with it from inside, aren't we? Like looking up from down here. Yeah, if those three there were gone, I think we'd be fine. So we'd go like that, and like that. We could get rid of those two pieces of glass there. And that guy? Yeah, I guess so. And then obviously these two. And then we do have another stack of spruce, don't we? Do we need to like maybe bring those both up like that? Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. It's definitely coming along. I could maybe imagine that bit of pine sticking out. Just one more. Alright, so just a couple of cheeky additions there. Added one there, added one there. And I think for now I'm happy with how this side looks. I think we need to work on the edge of this balcony though, there actually. So maybe let's just get out there and do that quickly, because that is going to set us up for the bigger balcony that we build around the corner. Alright, cool. And then let's get rid of our scaffolding here. That was so dumb. I thought I would survive it. Oh well, we're spending a lot of XP on stupid deaths today. It's pretty funny. You'll notice as well I picked up a copper helmet at some point earlier on. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so to carry on with what we were doing before we were rudely interrupted. That does it. Oh, get rid of that death. Don't need that blocking up our view. Yeah, it looks cool. And because it matches in a weird way, like it's the inverse of the design of the bridge. Yeah, it's cool. I like it around here. It's starting to take shape. So we need to mirror that on the other side of that balcony and then start building the main balcony. Voila. Looking good. So, through here. Do we want any more pine? Let's see how we go here. So we've got our ladder that comes up there. So I was wondering, do we want something like that? I did quite like the curve of it coming in. So I think we'll still try and maintain that. Yeah, we are going to need more pine. Do we have some? Yes, we do. And I guess, do we want it to come out? This is where then we need to probably start standing out over there to view this area here. I think we do. We think we want it to come out like a couple like that. So it's kind of like it curves in, it curves out there, it curves back in here around the light, and then back outwards again. Could maybe even go out another one. That might be too much, but let's see what it feels like from here. No, that feels good. That feels good from inside at least. We'll have to check what it looks like from outside. We've already run out of pine. Any more for any more? No, so we shall have to go and chop one down there. Yeah, it doesn't stick out too far at all. That looks fine to me. Building is so expensive in TerraFirmaCraft, you forget, don't you, every time, and then it's like, oh wow, this is going to take a long time. Looks quite uneven with it like that. I think it needs to be more like that. So it's a nice even spread, and then, yeah, it doesn't really matter that there's a weird edge. I think that weird edge there's fine. And then you go down there, don't you? Now, do we want that like that? Probably. Okay, it's simple enough, isn't it? It's very simple. And it's all on the outside edge. Yeah, and then on the in, okay. Now here's an interesting decision. It might feel very intuitive to put one there, but I actually think I won't. Same goes for on this side, because otherwise it's just going to look really dense there suddenly. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll go with. Okay, so that now, at least from the inside looking out, is the same as what we've got up here, kind of, in that you see we've got this gap there. Now the reason there's that gap is because, should we risk it? Yeah, we're fine. It's from this side it looks great. I'm worried though. Over here, I think it's fine. It adds a bit of interest. It's not an eyesore. It doesn't necessarily look intentional enough that it's missing. But let's go with it. Let's stay with it for now. All right, amazing. Dismantle this quickly, and let's go down and have a look. I think we can kind of call this main room pretty much finished now. We just take a step back. Yeah, it's cool. I like it. What we need is some spruce, actually. We've still got 11 pieces. It's probably not going to be enough. But I think we just need like one support beam. Just the one on the other side from the ladder. Kind of going in at a similar sort of spot. Like maybe from right here. Okay, let's take a look back at that. Again, from over here is probably a nice little viewing spot. Yeah, I mean, it needs to be thicker. I think it needs to be a 2x2. So let's do that. I'm really liking this balcony though, actually. It's just added so much to the place, just giving a bit more room over there. Yeah, it feels like... It feels a lot nicer in here, doesn't it? It's good. I like it. So we'll gather up some spruce and just sort out that beam, shall we? Hey, I like just running back and just seeing just a smidgen of that window poking out. Wait, hold on. It's kind of been obscured there, just like the window just poking out of the rock. It's nice. It's a good look. And so for down here then, what I would plan to do is to have a kind of like open kitchen. And maybe we'll make a nice staircase that actually leads properly into the cellar. Let's have a little fly over to the viewing post. Whoops. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think for today, that kind of concludes our work in here. I think we've made some really good progress. I think it looks awesome. And one of the questions that came up on the stream the other day is, are we going to terraform this area a little bit so we can actually see the gardens from over here? And the answer is yes. This here all needs to go. And this here needs to go. So, in order to do that, I want to experiment with the Tinker's hammer, I think it's called. Is it a hammer? Something like this. The hammer is a broad mining tool, 3x3. So we want to test out one of these bad boys. So what do we need? We need 2 of the plates, the hammer head, and is that one of the thick sticks, I think. So it's 8 plus 8 plus 8. Woo! So it's going to be a lot. So we probably can only afford like a bronze one at this stage. But then the other thing is, in preparation for using our shiny new blast furnace, maximum size, that thing took a while, let me tell you. It took a while. we have all this wood, don't we? We have all this wood. And that, my friends, is going to be our charcoal. So we need one of these coke ovens. This guy that you've noticed probably has been sat in my NEI for the whole episode. And we need 27 of those bricks. So each brick costs us 2 fire bricks. So we need like just over 50 more fire bricks to make this thing. Which means, you know what time it is, because we don't have enough graphite, I'm pretty sure, to make 50. Although, do we have any? Yeah, we don't even have any fire clay left either. It means we need to go out and dig more gravel. Now, there's something else we will need, which I believe looks like this. The engineer's hammer. So that's our like entry into the world of immersive engineering there with that. Okay, so just looking at this again, to make this a little bit more worth our while, if we went with schist like we did in the past, we would get the same stuff out of it. More sphalerite, more tetrahedrite, and more lead are the key ingredients here, I think. But what I'm more interested in, I mean, even the gneiss would get us some silver, which we don't have any of yet. So even gneiss would be better, but even better still would be marble for the lapis or quartzite for the cinnabar. So marble or quartzite or even gneiss, something like that. And that way we're getting more out of it than just kind of grinding through loads more of the same stuff as we did before and sifting all, you know, getting all the same things. So we're going to go on a little bit of a journey of discovery to see if we can find somewhere where we can do that. And I think down here I recall marble. I could be totally wrong, but I think it might be that lighter color there. So we're going to head south and just see what rock types we can find there. We need to grab some food as well before we go. We're running out of food, to be honest. We need to cook up all of our meat, I think. Okay, here we are, climbing the tower, the runway tower, or whatever we want to call it, the launch pad. I love doing this. Okay, nearly just fell. So yeah, there's the old gravel pit down there to the right, just down in there. But we want a new one. It looks like it's gabbro. I think I remember now, this is all gabbro, isn't it? Okay, so over here actually looks like more of the same. I think it was over here is where I'm thinking of. That's definitely a different color. I think that might be marble. Let's head over, and then we can kind of explore that whole strip there on our way, I think. Of course, the other thing to look out for is lava. If we can just get one piece of lava into our bucket, it's going to give us that infinite lava production back at home without having to constantly use flint and steels. I mean, to be honest, using flint and steels all the time isn't really that big of an issue. Should we just have a peek into that ravine? I wonder when this oil starts becoming useful. I'm pretty sure we don't want to step in it. I think it isn't friendly. And so while I'm exploring, we're going to take a quick interlude because I did prepare a montage for today with a new original piece of music. It's an instrumental version of one of my latest tracks, which I'm hoping to put out soon. So this is like a sneak peek of the new EP I'm working on, because you're getting the instrumental of one of the tunes. And the montage is of footage from the stream the other day of me working the said 150 iron ingots. Now look, we've just found selenite here. This is glowstone. This is valuable stuff. We might have to just take a little stop and mine some of this. So while we're mining this, you guys can enjoy the montage. So take it away. Okay, sweet. Ah, celebration complete.
That was awesome.
Alright, cool. So I hope you enjoyed. It was quite fun making that montage. It took ages. So that, look, we found some ice as well, but the problem is, I'm certain, yes, I need the ice saw, which I haven't made yet. And this is chalk. Damn it, it's not marble, it's chalk. Okay, that's a shame. Well, we've kind of reached our destination. Yeah, this area here. But I guess let's just keep exploring. I mean, we probably don't want to keep going in this direction. It's probably going to be chalk for a long way. Let's head north and see what's up there. Okay, guys, so lots of snow here, but look, quartzite. Can't remember which one was quartzite. It was one of the gooder ones. Gooder. It was the one that has cinnabar. So that's fine. So if we find a huge amount of gravel here, we'll make a new gravel pit. Ooh. Ooh. A new tree. Let's get ourselves some saplings. Actually, the fact that it's dropping walnuts for us to eat is also an excellent thing, because we are short on food. Oh, you know what? Never mind. There's graphite here. We've actually found some in the world. Oh my god, that's so good. That is so good. I was kind of hoping that would happen because we're kind of hunting out the rock types that it appears in. And I just started prospector picking on the floor, but then I just saw it, and we do have very large. Amazing. Alright, well, let's get cracking then. You know how long that can take sometimes to find in a world, and the amount of time I was going to have to put into sifting. This is just beautiful. Alright, I'm super lost down here, but it is daytime and we do have enough now. We don't have all of it by any stretch. We're still reading a very large sample here, which is great. But we've got enough to take home with us, and I do want to crack on and get some of this stuff built. Let me show you exactly where we are. Journey map, just up here is where we found the quartzite. So that's cool, like a mere 2019 blocks away. That's so last year, man. Just thought I'd check my tree house on my way home. It's pretty cool, isn't it, this thing? I think we did a nice little build, like a cheeky little build here. Very cheeky indeed. Amazing. Well, that trip could not have gone any better at all. Picked up a small amount of selenite, a huge amount of graphite. I suppose the only thing would have been lava. If we'd have got the bucket of lava, it would have been triple whammy. Quick question, like, does anyone know how I can wear these rings and things that I'm finding? I mean, the mundane amulets seem to have no effects, but this guy's talking about a shield. This ring of protection looks like the kind of thing I want to wear. Okay, so I've pretty much finished like sorting out all of the stuff we brought back, and we have quite a bit of pork there, which is awesome. And then yeah, look, in terms of minerals brought back, plenty of graphite there. Got the 4 stacks of selenite, which will make us some lighting, so we can continue to, you know, we can, as we terraform this in a minute, we'll be able to make some new paths and put some new lights down. So all good timing for that, really. But now we've just basically got to like grind. That's it. The grind is a grind at this point. So let's get going. Alright, sweet, and there we go. Just went out and grabbed a little bit more clay too. So we want ourselves a cheeky 108 pieces, don't we? I still can't quite believe how lucky we were to just find the source of graphite. It's just absolutely beautiful. What a development. And that is our 54 bricks. So let's get those cooking. Aha, look. These have grown. And indeed, we have another... Uh-oh. Not again. We'll start and end the episode in exactly the same way. So it was just that one, it was the spider jockey that ended up turning into the poison spiders, huh? There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, that's them going then. Alright, and I guess we just need tons of sand now, right? Okay, let's just test that this is all working as we thought it would. There we are. Cool. Oh, we've messed something up here. We're like 2 bricks short. Of course, it's because the recipe produces 2, isn't it? So we needed to have rounded up to making 28 bricks because we can't actually craft 27. That's a schoolboy error on my part, so we're going to have to do one more pit kiln, which is a bit annoying. Alright, well, while that cooks up, let's make our, whatever it is, digging hammer thing. And we'll go with bronze. I think this is be enough. So we need, from what I recall, it was like 3 8s. Which would be 24. And then was it another 3? Let's just take all our bronze up there. I think we're going to use almost all of it on this tool. I suppose while we're here and waiting, it doesn't hurt to just cook up a little bit more lava. And then we should be able to start just pouring this stuff as it, while we're melting new stuff in. Yeah, we can do it all kind of together. Okay, there we go. Yeah, bronze hammer. Let's be having ya. And then annoyingly we just get one of these bricks that we just can't do anything with. So where do we want to put this coke oven? I was thinking down here because it kind of makes sense for it to be close to this. It could kind of go sunk into that bit of wall there maybe, but I kind of want to see it a little bit. I want to see at least a bit of it. And then I was thinking underneath there could be cool because we could have like a deck that comes out here, you know. Let's hopefully not cause a cave in, and let's try this right here. Oh, wrong hammer. I was getting worried for a second then. Oh, it's like a 3x3x1 area. That's pretty cool. So I guess the side of the... Yeah. Okay. So, okay. We're going to lose that. For sure. So let's just dig that out. And let's risk it for a biscuit. It's pretty sweet. I do like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and then this is our area for it, right? Do we want to sink it in even one more? I think we do. I'm scared of doing this, but let's do it anyway. It worked. Okay, amazing. I wonder if the Tinker's tools can't cause cave-ins, perhaps. That would be massively OP if that was the case. I can't imagine that would be the case. But yeah, let's go for it here. I think this makes sense. And then, if I remember correctly, you just tap away. Oh, there we go. It's annoying that we can only put a stack of 16 in, as is TFC, terms and conditions, but such is life. There we go. And that'll start giving us charcoal, just all the time. We could almost build a second one, couldn't we? To up our charcoal production if we felt it was too slow. And I think we can use hoppers on these things and stuff like that as well. We'll have to test it out. Anyway, yeah, I like that there for now. And like I say, we'll get some sort of deck going here that kind of links these areas. Maybe like a wood store down there. But this, now, should we just terraform this out of the way? Let's say goodbye. Feels like we've got a huge number of hammers in our different hammers in our inventory. We do. We have four different hammers. Oh yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm feeling it. So that's a pretty nifty tool, that one. Just grab everything down here that we dropped. Should we just have a quick check on this? There we go, charcoal for days. So I think with that, and with a little beginning of a dig on there, it's probably time to call it for this episode. So thanks for watching, as always. I'll see you very soon. I think this week, as a one-off, my TFC stream's likely to be Wednesday morning. I certainly can't do tomorrow, Tuesday morning. So it will be probably Wednesday morning for the stream. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, thanks guys. Take care. Peace.